Have you ever pondered about the profound impact that shocking events have on individuals, especially those who are empaths, highly sensitive individuals who absorb the emotions of others like a sponge? The world's tragedies and triumphs don't just make headlines for empaths, they etch deep into their psyche, often leading to emotional overload and stress. The exposure to distressing news isn't merely an update for these sensitive souls, but a heavy weight they carry around. It's akin to having a heart that's a radio, tuned into every frequency of human emotion, absorbing the static of the world's pain and joy. But fear not, for there are ways that empaths can navigate these tumultuous seas of emotions. One strategy is limiting news consumption. While it's essential to stay informed, it's equally important to recognize when enough is enough. Empaths should set boundaries not just with others but also with themselves. This involves knowing when to step back and take a breather, to recharge and rejuvenate. Avoiding catastrophizing is another significant coping mechanism. It's easy to spiral down the rabbit hole of despair when faced with shocking news. However, it's vital to remind oneself that the worst-case scenario is not the only possible outcome. Grounding techniques like meditation and deep breathing can also be beneficial. These practices help to anchor the mind in the present moment, preventing it from wandering into the realms of anxiety and worry. They serve as a gentle reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there is a core of peace within us all. Engaging in acts of kindness can also help empaths deal with shocking events. Helping others not only brings joy to the receiver, but also to the giver. It's a way of channeling the intense emotions into something positive. Physical activities or hobbies are another way to shift energy. Whether it's painting, running, or playing an instrument, immersing oneself in an activity can act as a buffer against the overwhelming emotions. In the end, the key to coping for empaths lies in self-care and seeking support. It's about recognizing the need to take care of oneself to ensure that their gift of empathy doesn't become a burden. To summarize, empaths are deeply affected by shocking events, often leading to emotional overload and stress. However, by limiting news consumption, setting personal boundaries, avoiding catastrophizing, practicing grounding techniques, engaging in acts of kindness, and focusing on physical activities or hobbies, empaths can navigate these challenges. Above all, prioritizing self-care and seeking support can help manage the emotional toll of current events. Remember, being an empath is not about carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's about understanding the world, one emotion at a time, and learning to navigate it without losing oneself in the process.